I was tired. If I may be sleeping, we did not work for me. Hi guys, so I want to just quickly do puff puff. This is actually going to be my first time making puff puff, and I just thought about it. I just have this flour left, and why not try make puff puff today? So basically that's what we are going to be doing right now.
Just in case you haven't subscribed, this is Yomi and Anu channel. Me and my husband own this channel, and we have a very cute queen in our home. So subscribe, trust me, you enjoy it here. At this point, I'm trying so hard to get the measurement of this flour. I want it to be 250 grams. Did we get 250 grams? No, we got 251. And we are going to be using it that way. So I just got the warm water, which I put in the microwave, and I quickly went on Google to check for 250 grams of flour how many spoons of yeast are we going to be using, and it showed us what 2 teaspoons. And now guys, note something, there's a difference between teaspoon and tablespoon. I've made that mistake before, so I measured that. Here I have 2 different yeast, one I bought before and one I recently bought, and I discovered that this other one that I bought before is already bad. So I was trying to find out how can I store this yeast for it not to get bad. So this is the good one, and this other one in that nylon is the bad one. So I got this jar that I can use for the storage. So that's what we are basically going to be using now for the storage, and this one we are obviously throwing it away. Well, to me, I think this looks pretty better. Like, it looks neater and it looks put together. Let me see if it's going to last. I hope it does. I hope it does, since it's not in contact with water or any form of air. So let's continue back with our puff puff. So I put warm water in the yeast, and I'm just going to be leaving it for it to rise. I think we have to cover it, yeah, something like that. But we'll add sugar. So I'm gonna add sugar to it and just cover it and allow it to settle while we gist.
So while we wait for the dough to rise, let's quickly discuss a bit of the first few days after birth. Like, how was it for me? Seriously, if you are a nursing mother, a new mother, a mother on this channel, let me know how your first few days after birth, like coming back home, how it was for you. Because for me, it was sleep, breastfeed, sleep, breastfeed, sleep, breast. Like, I wasn't able to do nothing. Like, no. I don't know how people get the strength to. They say they do a lot of things, they're in a routine, they are just like, when I watch some videos, I'm like, hello, like, you guys really killed it. You killed the whole show. Because for me, basically, In fact, I was still trying to find my square root. I was still trying to know, hey, what's going on? Am I so when people even ask me things lately like, how did you lose weight fast? I was basically not doing anything. I was sleeping. In fact, to eat was a problem because I was tired. I think the only motivation for me to eat was the fact that I knew that my baby needs to breastfeed from me and I didn't want to fall sick. So I'll just have that that mindset that let me just eat a little and sleep. And thank God that my mom too was around because I was tired. In fact, I don't know how you guys did. Maybe with the first time parenting stuff, like maybe there's that instinct to want to bubble up. But even when I'm bubbling, like during the day, when they say sleep when baby's sleeping, trust me, I think for me it was a bit difficult. Like sleep when baby's sleeping did not work for me because at the time she was going to sleep, at that time I'm trying to like get myself together and see if I can do one thing, have my bait, do this, do that, like running around so many things at the same time. So when she's not awake, because they didn't even sleep for up to 2-3 hours before she's awake. I have to go and feed again. So the cycle goes on and on and on. And I don't know how people do it, but seriously, mothers are trying to be a mother. I'm laughing because it's even funny to me. Like today, this morning when I woke up, I was looking at my daughter and I was like, thank you, Father. So I have a whole human being now inside this house. I don't know if you still come to that shock, like you still come to that realization, like a whole human being in my home. So I don't know, how did it go for you? I really want to know in the comment section. But let's quickly check our puff that we are making for the first time. Like this is like in my whole entire life, I haven't made puff before, and this is my first trial. And I'm like, let me see how it comes out. I want it to be that when my husband comes back from work, I'm like, I made puff today. At least I have one more thing that I've achieved today. Anyways, let's go check it. But I would really like to know your own experience. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know how it was for you as a first time mom. How it was for you. Let me know.
Well, so far I think it's coming together. It deserves a dance. So what next? Let's get this bowl and put the flour. Next thing will be the nutmeg and salt, just a pinch. I didn't like use any measurement for the salt, and just a little bit of sugar. So far I think I've allowed the yeast sit for a while, and so I'm going to be adding it to the mixture. So at this point I was done mixing it, but I kind of discovered that it seems like it's a little bit light, like it's running, like you can see. So for now I'm just going to leave it, but I will end up adding a little flour. You can see it's running a little bit, so I'll end up adding some little flour just to thicken it a little and leave it to double the size. So this is definitely not for the puff puff, but I've been procrastinating on grinding this pepper for a very long time. So I just thought just grind it now while I wait. So that's basically what I'm doing. So we have our puff puff and it has doubled in size. Let's see how the inside looks. Okay, I think it's fair. I don't know, this is my first time. I don't know if I got this right or not. Tell me in the comment section how I can do better. So we have our oil on the fire already. I've just put onions to check how hot it is and also to leave some flavor inside. So my plan is that I'm going to fry some with some just like that, and I'm going to fry the others with pepper and onions just to see the way it goes. So I've been hearing about methods of using the hand. I said, okay, let me try it. I've also seen people using a spoon or like a scoop or something like that. So let me try my hand and let's see how it goes. Well, this is beginning to look like akara to me. But I will not give up. So this is my hand batch. I'm going to try to use a spoon because I've seen in some people's videos where they use a spoon. So let me see if I use a spoon, if it's going to give a better result. Well, this batch with the spoon doesn't look bad to me, but I think they are very big because puff puffs are usually eat outside and in parties are usually tiny. So I'm just looking at it and I'm like, is this thing going to come out today? Okay, let's continue and see. Honey, me, I'm coming. You know, maybe she just woke up. I do. guys, for me, this was the final product. The other batch, don't even ask me how it ended up because I was distracted. My husband came back, we were just doing this, that. But anyways, we ate every single bit of it. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Bye, guys.